another Windrose video, and I returned to my solo character, and which I've learned a few things now after been playing, and hopefully I'll just, some of you might already know this, some of you might not, so I'm going to give you some insight from what we've learnt, or I've learnt over the times playing so far in my solo and my joint one with the like the co-op video you might have seen if you've watched it already. So far, I've already made it to the foothills. I've gotten further. I've made this guy level 6. What I have learned, so no matter what, because I brought my secondary character into this world, and no matter what, whatever you do on the server side of things, from what I understand, is if wherever you discover fast travel points and put one down yourself, then you can be used no matter by whatever pirate, maybe even a new one you added. If you're adding it to the same world, it'll become available and you can do them. Which I've figured that bit out. So I believe the animals are like a kind of separate spawner, for how often they keep spawning and coming back. But the other thing I have learned is Clay hasn't come back over here just yet. Let's get some food. But I've figured out that caves with iron ore. Whoa, hang on a second. Oh, get up. There you go. I've been upgrading my upgrading my tools at the foothills because I've now been getting iron ore and all this lot. Now I had to look on. Well, I tried to look online to figure it out and figure out the timings. So basically, ore seems to respawn after I want to say a couple of hours, maybe less. I haven't quite timed it. Not sort of figured a way around to time it. Although I should have just like written it down what time I went on, what time I came off. So I haven't been in this cave for a little bit. Ah, there you go. It's now got copper back in it. Now with an iron pickaxe, literally just tear through the copper like so. So hopefully there's a possible chance that all the iron ore might return on the first foothills island I've been on. Nice hovering rock. I also found that on the foothills islands, some of the different animals on there, you do get a bit more. It feels like you get a bit more rewarded when it comes to hides. I still haven't got the any plots I can make for farming just yet, but I have managed planting trees. Certain seeds allow you to plant them straight away. Also, I checked out this idea to have a merchant here with animal products that I can order stuff from with a certain amount of cash. If I want to build up and stuff, I just give him the thing and he'll get it delivered over a time. Now, before I go and do that, let's go and get this sorted out first. So we've got copper, we can now do. Go. We're going to need more silver, I think, especially when it comes to boat making. Now, if you've been struggling to sell, I don't think I've got any on me, but provisions, and it tells you to people at Tortoga, you can't sell them in the actual place of Tortoga, but there is a preference place you go to, and there's a Tortoga representative there, so you can hand him the stuff you need, which is normally right up there. But you need to go to the where the reference of the coast. There's trade goods and all that lot, but there is a bloke there who's a buyer for Tortoga, and that's where you can give him the provisions. So first things first, apparently, what's this? Search the pirate comes to the foothills. I'm not done that just yet. I'm going to look about buying a boat plan. Yeah, it's making cash is quite not too bad. You can just basically keep taking out the pirates. You need to do boarding actions though.
Here on sea turtles, did you now?
Right, let's see where he is. Oh yeah. Because I need 3,000 if I want to do the frigate, which is basically a Fisher's 36 gun ship. 3 variants become available: the base model, the Blackbeard model, and some preference. Then you've got this, which is a 14 gun ship. 3 variants: as usual. Basically, when they do them, they're all about different cargo sizes with different weapon power and all this lot. It's just you've got to really pick the one that you wanna be using. Well, we're going to use a frigate in the other one anyway. So in the co-op, we've unlocked both of these. This is for my solo characters, so I'm going to buy that and see what I need and get my cash back. There's a provisioner over here in Tortuga that if you see him and scroll to the bottom, you can exchange all your coins for different piastre to guinea or guineas that. So I'm going to go with putting you to there first. Thank you. Actually, what I am going to do, just in case I do go down the route and buying the bigger boat.
Every mark weakens him.
He's on the preference thing there, so he's already on free. Actually, I'm just going to, I'm going to give him these favours. Oh no, hang on. I have unlocked it, haven't I? It's just a case of being... Oh no, it's level 4.
Every mark counts.
So I'm going to give him these favours. I'll start that off. Right, so now I've got the clay base, the talisman, bone beads, a couple of silver items, and these are all these here are all to be sold to the smugglers. And I also found out that you can fast travel from the boats that you've your flagship. As long as you're on the wheel and you press the map, we're going to smugglers. Another thing I've learned as well, though, if you start a new game, the map isn't always the same. The only thing that seems to be the same at the moment is, I think, where these are located. But everything else-wise, the starting islands, the islands that you loot from and do all the other business, that seems to be sort of moves to different spots. So the map isn't always the same sort of layout. Right, so you go to the buyer.
I don't need to know where you got it.
Right, so I'm going to tell you, you'll give me some of that gold coin, the guinea. I've only got one of those, got 3 of those. And each of these things are all worth different kinds of bits of rewards. Silver. We'll build the cash back up. Most of these silver buttons and the spoons and stuff seem to come off the undead pirates. Yeah, so if you find any of these crates, like contraband or luxuries, they are worth a lot. If they manage to drop. Right, there we go. So we're back up to there. But there's also a person here in the provisions
From deep places.
who can actually give you some extra stuff. Now, this person actually has got different hull bracings. As a ship, I think it's the middle one I'm looking at here. For this Iron Resolve. According to this, a ship health drops, damage resistance increases, reaching up to 25% and 30% ship health. So if I wanted to, I could grab that. So I bought one of those. I'll take it. I've got that. I can now learn the recipes to build those things. Right. Oops. The only problem is I don't know how much stuff I need, or I've forgotten what the recipe is for the brig at the moment. So we're going to go back there and find out.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Now let's get back to base. What I have done, a little of a suggestion I would make to you, and I'm sure if you're all smart enough you would do it, if you can make the fast travel bells do it, because then you can, what I've done is I've got one fast travel bell to the home base. Yeah, that makes sense to do that. But I put one on the foothills so I can easily go back there and farm stuff. Right, here we go. So, hull bracing, so I can build that. And that only count, oh okay, yeah, that's good. 2 of those, because I can probably give one to my other character. I've got 36 pounders, I didn't realise that. Well, that might be related to the boat. Right, take that, let's have a look at the wharf. And look what we need. So the biome of the foothills did like a little temporary home. Actually, I want to get it to morning. Actually, from the outside, it looks like the other islands, but you go inland and then you'll notice lots of different things around there, different animals, and you can still get some of the regular resources here. But if you want the trees, you need something different for the hardwood and the bark. Inland are your usual trees. Also, I'll get the hide. You never run out. Well, you don't want to run out of hide anyway. Now, iron in this place is actually a little bit different when I found the source for that over here. Oh, you got wolves as well. Forgot about them. I don't know if he spotted me. Yeah, you'll just and you got rams. You get some baby ones, then you got these ones that have nasty horns. They give you a fair bit of hide, like free. That's pretty good. Haven't been over here this way yet. Nothing in there of sorts. I'll try and climb up this way and see if I can get around. So these bushes and stuff are pretty much the same as the other things. You'll just get the plant fibres, which you don't really want to worry about. Oh no, 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 that was lucky. Right, there you go. There. So these trees over there, they're the ones you need for the hardwood. Well, that didn't work. I just angered it. I think I might need to upgrade this gun. Ow! Oh, get back, get back. It's like I've got, I should say that, I've really got to probably build up the defense for this, for the clothing. Right, let's take a 8 on that. There we go. Right, so these are the trees you need, a divvy. This is where you're going to get your hardwood, and your bark, tree bark, that's it. And you get regular wood from it as well. So you are getting both sets of resources. But this is where the trade merchant idea will come into hand later. If you get the resources one and eliminate the threat around the area, then you can buy it and get it delivered in bulk. Oops. Didn't want to do that. I feel like it's not going to come back again. Now, flax is quite a tricky one to spot. I was not sure. Once you see it, it's easy to spot, but when you're not trying to find it for the first time, it's going to be your fun and games. What's over here? That must be another temple thing. You can also get aloe vera from here. Aloe. Oh, okay, it's wolves. Lots of wolves. This stuff looks funky. Is this going underground by any chance? Oh! Ah! Am I going to be able to make... I wonder... Oh crap! Oh! Oh god! I think I might be able to make these plant crops for a while so I can actually start placing seeds. Just gotta get rid of the threat over here. Oh, at least I'm gathering quite a lot of resources. Right, let's have a look around here. Maybe there might be something useful. Oh, I was only saying there's one thing over here that's lootable, and I'm guessing it's underneath that. Ooh, new boots and some rum. Not how to use any of those yet, so I'm just going to grab that. Right, we're pretty much out of room again. Yeah, so basically, if you're going to find flax, you'll find a bunch of them all sort of clumped together. Tall stems, blue petals. Like this. That's how you find them. I think I've got some seeds for them as well, so I might be able to grow some. Right, so I feel like I've got a new recipe here somewhere. I've still got to place down some of these other items as well. Farming. Here we go, look. I've got all these now I can do. So I assume I need to do seabed. Right. So I'm going to turn this bit into my little farming area, I think. Okay, and now let's see what we can place. Let's place down. Oh, okay. As long as you got a little bit like enshrouded, then you can actually. As long as you got the soil down. Right, that's the flax seeds. What else we got? Ain't got no corn. Got 2 tomatoes. Right, and now we've got loads of chilies. No banana. Bananas. Got that basically chilies and potatoes. Don't know where that ship is, so we're going to go over here and do that. Oh, look at you. That's got so that's should be a lot more guns in, I guess. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh my god, this the amount of guns. Now we can come inside here. You got your little office. Right, okay, well, got the brig on the scene. Okay, let's go and see how this plays out. Whoa, I didn't get on there properly, did I? There we go.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, so you always get your 2 cannons at the front, but look at that. Side guns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 either side. That's insane, but beautiful. I missed. Are you sure you want to do this? Oh, oh yes. Oh yes. And barely a scratch. Ah, he's not fully gone. Oh, what's that say on that one there? Cutter. Never did ever check to see what their boats were, if they were named. Are you ready? Not very many people to take out. This is a small one, isn't it? Need to learn to upgrade my boarding party a little bit more as well. Done it.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Oh yeah, look at that go. Well, at least we can take quite a bit of hitting actually. Oh wow, got him off the off chance. I was getting all these extra repair kits. There you go, a lot more coin from higher level ships like that sometimes.
Man the cannon!
missed. I took more hits this time. There was more things on that one. Yes. However, I don't think I'm ready for level 7 boarding yet. And I've got to deal with that other boat over there, so... Still get some good insignia.